Hello there, HQTs. How was your Manic Monday? It's been a pretty damn good one for a guy named David Hadfield. He's found David Bowie's long-lost demo tape sandwiched in a bread basket, and now he's off to get that dough by selling it at auction. The song's called I Never Dreamed, but this is the place where dreams come true after all. I'm Sharon Carpenter, your daydreaming trivia queen, and this is HQ Trivia, where you use your head to get that ciabatta bread. The rules are simple. I'm going to ask you a series of questions from easy to hard. You've got 10 seconds to tap that answer. If you get it correct, you move on. Answer all 12 right, you win or split that wonga. Invite your friends to sign up for HQ using your code to snag those extra lives. Now, tonight we are giving away a perfectly performed £1,000. That's enough to make a bid on the Bowie tape and lose, or bid on the bread bin and win. You could even record your own demo with that cash called Before You Spank It, You've Gotta Bank It. That's a sure hit right there. So let's get to the quizzing, shall we? Here we go with Q1. What's the national anthem of the UK? God Save the Queen, the Hokey Cokey, EastEnders theme tune. Let's see how patriotic you really are. It blares out of the telly 4 times a week, but EastEnders is not our national anthem, guys. Saving money on security. God Save the Queen is the answer we were looking for. 134,000 of you saved yourselves there. The words are all ours, but both Norway and Liechtenstein sing along to the same music. Don't know what they're saying, though. Q2, which of these is most likely to be measured in degrees Celsius? Spaghetti hoops, temperature, hair length. It's getting hot in here. Like Nelly. If you're measuring your spaghetti hoops at all, it is time for an intervention, methinks. Thermostat's on high because it's temperature, and you blazed through that one. 133,000 if you did. It feels like we've hit triple digits today, right? I'm not talking Fahrenheit either. Keep cool and carry on, because it's time for the shout outs. Hello to the guys at Dorridge Football Club. We've got Brendan and Craig who need a win tonight after spending all their cash at Bristol's Harbour Festival. Happy belated birthday, Toby and Jake from Norwich as well. Emily and Jamie are playing in Bromsgrove. Hi to the gorgeous Hedy 1784 from your hubby Kev. Cameron and Alex are besties who play every night. Hi to the Clues Army as well. Follow us on Twitter at HQ Trivia UK for all things quiz-tastical, and request your shout-outs there as well. I'm requesting that we move on to Q3. What is the system called which matches applicants to university places that are yet to be filled? Clearing, scratching, itching. Filling those voids. If you filled in your UCAS, but what happens if you don't get into a uni? Leaving itchy and scratchy to the Simpsons. It's called clearing. Did you clear that one? Of course you did. 123,000 if you did that nicely. Extra places become available between July and September, so hold off on that gap year till October at least. HQTs, this Thursday I am hosting a special themed night of trivia with our science night. I cannot wait. It's going to be a ton of fun. That's at 9 p.m. on Thursday. I'm calling it Science with Shazza. It has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Here we go with Q4. Here we are now. Entertain us is a line from a 90s hit by which act? Nirvana, Steps, Robbie Williams. Well, that's quite demanding. I'm here now. Entertain me. A bunch of Born performers and Steps, of course. But who demanded that we entertain them, making Robbie look like a good boy? Nirvana. Hello, 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 how low? Not low at all. 69,000 of you got that right, but we did lose over 50,000 players here already on Q4, sadly. Now, Smells Like Teen Spirit hit number 7 in the UK charts, scooping grunge out of the sewer and into the mainstream. Go Nirvana. Q5, the largest stage at Pinewood Studios takes its name from which movie franchise? Harry Potter, James Bond, Star Wars. The legendary Pinewoods. I want to go there so badly. It's been used by everyone from the Da Vinci Code to Mamma Mia. But who was it built for? Getting his own name the wrong way around every time. It's Bond, James Bond, and you shook that one up. 32,477 of you. That was a brutal question. We lost half of you there. Pinewood's 007 stage was built in 1976, but has managed to burn down twice since then. Let's not make it a third time, please. Q6, what did Noel Gallagher once say he loved more than his brother Liam? Legoland, pot noodles, washing up. Pretty much everything, though, the way these two act towards each other. No love lost. Now, I love my sister, but I would drop her in a heartbeat for a day at Legoland. I'm just kidding, Catherine. Leaving barely anything to wash up. It's pot noodles. I love pot noodles as well. You're one step closer to that pot of gold tonight. 30,283 if you are. Having seen how the Gallagher show their love for each other, I feel sorry for that pot noodle. Don't you? Q7, Mark Wahlberg publicly asked God for forgiveness for his appearance in which movie? Planet of the Apes. The Happening, Boogie Nights. He prayed and he prayed. But why? The Happening was god-awful, but that wasn't what he asked God to forgive. The cinematic win, full of Catholic sin. Did you see it? Boogie Nights. You understand if you saw that one. 14,882 of you thrusting forward. Wahlberg is a devout Catholic, and the church isn't too fond of the porn industry, as you might imagine. Q8, who was reportedly once found under the influence and semi-naked outside the White House. Richard Nixon, Boris Yeltsin, Ernest Hemingway. Drunk and half naked. Not a good look for any of these guys. Nixon was exposed in the White House, but who was found semi-naked outside of it? Russia's leading lad, Boris Yeltsin. And Yelp, 4,304 of you got that right. This was a savage question. 12,000 players gone by sausage. 4,304 of you moving on. Boozed up Boris was in his pants trying to hail a cab to fetch him some pizza. Sounds like a standard Saturday night to me. What about you? Q9, which of these 80s number one singles was not a cover version? Don't You Want Me, Tainted Love, This Old House. 3 absolute classics. Still bangers to this day. They all smashed it in the 80s, but who didn't borrow someone else's song here? Offering themselves on a platter. The Human League, Don't You Want Me, Baby? And I Want You, 3,153 of you to move forward. Before Soft Cell's hard take on Tainted Love, Gloria Jones recorded the song, while Rosemary Clooney beat Shakin' Stevens to This Old House. Q10, we are getting close. The Parisian authorities reportedly campaigned against which of these activities in the 1910s? Flagpole sitting, toe wrestling, snail racing. They all sound absolutely riveting. They just about beat watching paint dry, but which time waster got banned in Paris? Formula None. Snail racing. Yes, it's a real thing. 2,067 of you racing past those snails to the next round. We've all bunked off work at some point, but even government officials were putting off their job for the sport. Bunch of bunkers right there. Q11, who was the last British Prime Minister who was also the child of an MP? Winston Churchill, William Pitt the Elder, Clement Attlee. What do you think? You got a head start in life? 2 of them actually followed in Daddy's footsteps, but who did it most recently? The son of Randolph Frederick Edward, too many names, Spencer Churchill. That's right. Winston Churchill is who we are talking about. 1,242 of you absolutely nailed it. Beachwear at the ready, because we are fighting on to the final round. 1,242 players left in the game. Another 149 using their extra lives to get back in. And £1,000 up for grabs. It's the big one. It's Q12. The central character of which musical is named after a sign his parents saw when they arrived in the US? Hamilton, Rent, In the Heights. Take this as a sign, HQTs. Usnavi de la Vega may have been named after a US Navy sign, but which of these shows does he star in? Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote Hamilton, but we're looking for his other musical here, hitting nothing but top notes. In the Heights is the answer we were looking for. We have 165 winners, my lovelies. You smashed it! Congratulations to our 165 winners tonight. You are taking home £6 and 6p. We've got Darky Lee looking like Mickey Mouse right there. Sophie 375 with the selfie. We've got Catherine Neve looking cute. And Kung Fu Navs as well. What are you going to do with the cash, guys? Maybe chow down on some hot spaghetti hoops and take the temperature. You could show love to the pot noodles, visit Legoland. There's a lot you can do with that £6 right there. Well done. Well played, everybody. You made me proud. As always, awesome job. Stop by and see me on the socials. You can find me here. I would love to hear from you and find out how you got on tonight. So let me know. And we're back every weekday at 3 p.m. and every night at 9 p.m. So make sure you join us there for more fun, games and cash. Until then, have a relaxing rest of the night or a wild one. And I'll see you soon. Bye.